So we will now divvy up our books. Or maybe I should put okay, let's just put 1,000 there. 1,400 is a bit too much. We need to learn how to divvy everything up, right? So we have about 900 books left. So we have 1,900 minus 1,400, I believe, is 500 more books left. So 300 there. Give me some more of that. And construction time. We need to start building. We need to start getting our buildings up and running. Buildings online. Every time we try to make a building grab, power land grab, because we gotta start playing as a real player now. Like we're gonna play as a serious player now. Once we get our. Let's just yeah, give me draft speed. And let's see, training time. Valor. There we go. Because we are a thieving province, so we need to have more concentration on our crime units. Everybody's a recruit or a novice, two novice students here versus recruits. So once we get economy back up and repowered, we're gonna switch to arcane arts. We want everyone to have a nice 5-5-5 ratio. Okay. We have a nice military coming in. We need to put it for now. We need to start putting it under thieves and archers. Then we'll start producing a smallish attack force. See, we're almost at 100,000 right there. So once we cross 100,000, then we should have a strong enough defender, and then we'll start cramming it into offense points. And 100k is good defending for now. We have good food product. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I'm confusing money for food. Money for food. You can buy money with food. Okay, I still got a huge pool of people, so I don't have to worry about the overcrowding yet. Food's coming in steadily, so we'll leave that alone. We need to start producing our runes, though. So here we have we put thief dens because we are a thieving province now, and we put it under homes. Farms and banks are okay so far. Forts are okay. I mean, they're defender. We shall put it under. We need to start putting up under watchtowers now. Libraries, we got 2 coming in, so let's go cast some magical spells here. Minor protection. I don't have to worry about minor protection. I'm still under protection mode for another day or so. Human days. Cast Billy's Boom and inspire army to save money, so you can start to. More money you save, more money you can train. Remember. We have invisibility. Oh, good, because we are a thieving province. Okay, I understand now. Okay. So for land, we just put it under let's put that under watchtowers. So we need to start producing watchtowers now. Otherwise, our thieves are doomed. Legions are okay. Laboratories are okay. Guilds are so-so. Let's see what our guilds and levels are at. Wizards are 100. Wizards are at 142. So we can start producing more. Let's see how much wizards are producing per day. Guilds 0.8. So not even one wizard. Let's say 8 parts of a wizard. Maybe his lung, maybe his heart, maybe produce his lungs, his heart, his each limb, each finger. No. Okay, so we need to start producing more thieves. I want to get this at least to 1. Fiefdoms are coming in, so we should have more thievery efficiency, lower cost of thief losses and thief operations. Watchtowers will prevent thieves from watching our shit, stealing our shit. So far, so good. Our fortress is secure. Available workers, available jobs working for maximum efficiency. So, because we put something in under tools, we have we need at least more workers to start being effective, efficient. Efficiency is okay. I think it's because we researched this weird thing here. Tools, yeah. Good thing we put that there. So once we get our tool efficiency up, then that means that we can increase our military wages. So let's increase our draft rate to 60%. 70% maybe. Yeah, 70 is good. Thought we could start producing more defenders. Switch us in our normal rate for now because we need as much workers. Oh, let's just say 60% is good for now. I'll put another set of books into tools. Tools and alchemy. And get our maybe I can I know I'll cast what's it patriotism. Do I have enough for patriotism? No, I do not. Just a little bit shy of a 99. So we would definitely need more towers and more libraries. Mills, I think, increase the efficiency of your building. I think. Let me see what the mills do. Let's see, buildings, rules, farms, guide. Just came out of the shower. The shower's pretty filthy, so I need to clean that up pretty soon. Dice, paradise. Growth through all buildings. See, building, effects. There we go. Okay, so whatever. It doesn't go towards BBB. It doesn't go to It doesn't go to reducing our efficiency. Just costs and construction costs. That's about it. Decreases science when attacked. Libraries produce more scientists, and let's see, libraries, labs, source of generate more science, and hey, there's no libraries down here. Okay. So I'm a knight and a lady, so anything over 1500 will be lord or noble. It gives me more votes and it gives me more net worth or net or gives me more votes and gives me more benefits. Okay. So I'm getting messages from the king here. Kill Fairy Tale and kill Lucifer. Yeah, so they're just trying to clean house. So Fairy Tale and Lucifer, they're inactive players, and then they'll get ready for a war build. Okay then, so I'm still protected, so that's just good. I still continue to, I can still protect. I can still, protect my witchmacaballas. See how much, see how I compare with other provinces. With these. Can I even attack Fairy Tale? At worth. I don't think I can attack Fairy Tale yet. Oh, I can. Fairy Tale has probably just that much stuff. That much attack and that much defend. Death Valley defected to us from Nom Nom Nom. And clan defected to the kingdom. Solera disturbed, Lava disturbed, Solera disturbed, hit and killed by this person up here. Wait till they get a load of me. There's another province they have to, that they have to king kill or to kill. That is, if this province lasts. I call myself Jibbers on a beach somewhere. Jibbers on a beach somewhere. Jibbers on a beach somewhere. If I had any money, I'd be sipping Jibbers on a beach somewhere. So if we have a chance, we'll put another 20 guilds there and 20 thieves dens there. And we'll start building up these support networks up here. I don't bother with hospitals. I'm gonna die anyways, you know. Such pretty pretties. Look, well, my little pretties. My nation's doing okay. Population is slowly growing back. I mean, sure, it's a fraction. It's a small fraction of a larger city. Like say a smaller community, like say a small town will have that many people. But this is good. I mean, this is these small towns should have at least 10,000 people. Food is okay. Net worth is okay. Once we get into a war build, then we can start team killing everybody. Let's go to forum, see if anyone's talking. Hi, Solaria affected. I wrote down, I wrote down, you're gonna die, team killer. Then like the Keiko wrote down, we're serious and better, but you won't be along enough. We are serious and better, but you won't be along enough to realize that. You're gonna die. You're gonna die, you team killer. You're gonna die. You're an old man. You're an old man. Oh, that's a good team killing team killing name. You are an old man. You are an old man. Da 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 da. With some on the show, the community it's about a community called a diploma mill of a community college, uh, where these students are like in this really sham of a college. Uh, any college is good. I mean, it's not just a diploma mill. I mean, and the thing is, the college is a community where you slowly start to build things. It's like a community college is like, from what I saw on the show, it's like my community college. It's a it's just a place to improve yourself. I think old elders should study. Should study in universities. They have all the time in the world. They can stay, and then they still have a chance to create something awesome. And then when I'm an elder, I would I would go there. So I'll just like, how about you? I think I can only write the phrase "you are old man" once. I wrote down Pierce as the old man Pierce. Played by Chevy Chase. His character did some of the geriatric medicines, and mixes geriatric medicines with a pill popper and pill popping student, and somehow they kind of had a very adverse reaction, and he had a very gnarly trip out scene where he is confronted by his own mortality. And this happens to be during the Halloween party too. So, but that's the thing. When you go to university, you insert yourself into your fellow classmates' lives for a few years. You survive, you bond, and hopefully, but eventually the bond breaks. So just think of it as like being just like a cast on a television show or a sitcom, and you work together for a while, you bond, and then you disperse yourself into the universe, bringing these learnings that you had, formalized learnings that you had in the classroom, plus these other learnings that you had from other experiences. And this is how we build ourselves. This is how we build our race up, our human race. This is how we build us into super people for future generations or our now generations. That's what I like to do when I'm an old man, even when I'm older than I am now. Get back in, get a master's in a bachelor's of art, just for shits and giggles, just to learn something. And if reincarnation is a true belief, then you get cycled into the universal toilet again, universal reincarnation cycle toilet again. But the thing is, you carry whatever that you learned in this life and previous lives to the next life. You don't remember it, but it becomes an inherent kind of like a personality skill. And I'm not sure I learned anything in the past lives. I'm not sure because I'm still stuck in this mode. But and here's the good news too. I mean, we humans are on the verge of cracking some kind of longevity. It won't be immortality because that's just being cheap. That's just a cheat code. But it's a mortality code, not cheat code, but it's an extension, if you will, and extending our unique flavor, or our unique note, or our unique color, to the greater tapestry that is the universe. Universe will implode in billions of years from now, but that's not our problem. I'm sure there's some ancient alien race, and us humans are going to join that ancient alien race, curating, no, curing, custodian the universe too, so it doesn't implode. But that's total X-File shit. I don't have to worry about that. That's like MUFON level shit. MUFON. I would like to learn the scientific method so I can actually be of use to the MUFONian UFO people, and actually fuck off to the States. Just fuck off to Arizona, wherever the hell MUFON HQ is, and lock myself with whatever remaining time left of my life. I like to lock myself in some kind of crazy lab, poking around some kind of crazy artifact, and I don't know. But like I said, I'm gonna call myself. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. I can only write that phrase once though. Like I said, it's that funny. If you type in Pierce Halloween party community, then it'll be fun to watch. Uh, That's one thing I do like about dynastic longevity is that I want to actually see how much punishment, how much efforts, how much artistic punishment humans can endure. When you're creating things, it grows your neurons. You tire yourself out. If you're an actor or a singer or whatever, musician or a thespian, you want to kind of keep your longevity as long as going as possible to give the fan, because is this how you interact with the fan? You interact with us as civilians, and you want to play with us. So you want to play with us, so play with us, and all of a sudden the last movie pops in and the last song comes in, you're like, oh man. Like Michael Jackson, he was on his Elvis or Jackson or Elvis, both the royalty of the music world, um, were intended to continue one last final tour, but then the opiates, literally the opiates, doped them up, and years and years of partying and hard living, pleasurable living, kind of weakened their internal systems, and poof, their bodies succumbed to the very strong opiates, very potent opiates. So what's wrong with just using booze? Why opiates? Booze versus does the same thing. Fucks the liver up, and it has that aftertaste. That's that bitter aftertaste. And, I guess. Plus, booze fumes really has that bitter aftertaste that kind of fries the brain. And oh well, my the ayahuasca spirits, when they get into my brain up there, they're gonna be like, oh fuck. They'll be like, drop the mic, fuck it, I'm out, and then they fly off to whatever realm they're from. They say, fuck it, I'm out, peace. I got 37 soldiers. Okay, good. I mean, something just came in. For land. Okay, so let's go to What do we want to put this under again, guys? Was it supposed to be guilds or fiefdoms? We got enough fiefdoms coming up with towers. I need more munitions to cast spells and munitions, fireballs. I will be putting it under watchtowers soon. So let's go to here. That's enough. I don't have enough runes. Oh, I do have enough for a Yiki Yaka Yukidu spell, huh? This buffer spell. Patriotism. Woohoo! This is to build up my army of death. No, remember, don't be resist the urge to build your resist the urge to build the attack force. Just keep on building the defense force. This is so people don't break in. So we can shoot all those Mad Max raiders from our fortress towers. Hooray for mucoids! Muskoka liquids. The Muskoka layer refers to a thin layer of flesh in our breathing tubes, breathing in our ears as well, and our if you're a girl, in our snatch, vagina. It's a very thin layer of flesh that's not covered by skin. However, it's covered by other stuff, like in this, and it's supposed to interact with the outside chemical world or let things out. In this case, you know, but it's unprotected flesh. You don't have the epidermal layer. So in this case, the nose and all this crap that we're breathing in. Eventually we get an air purifier to purify the air. Put one in every room, in every house, especially in the hallway too, just to vacuum the crap in the house. Just to think, 100 years from now, my gunk will still be floating, our dust will still be floating around somewhere, and people will still be breathing it in, as if this house lasts. Who gets this house? I don't know. See, I got up a net worth point here. I got up enough net worth point here, so that means I got sciences. Okay, so oh yes, we're supposed to do this. There. And here. I don't want anything getting through. I tried to make a good problem last. I call myself Kozaks. Kozaks, that's named after the great and famous Kozaksky. The last game, our last province, but that didn't work out. So our ritual is fading. So save up your runes and stealth for another 24 hours. I'll start another ritual then. Okay, so we're going to be doing some ritual spells. Huh? All right, we're still slowly, steadily rising to 100,000 defense. I'll kind of disappear into academia now and do my homework and all these other adulting so I can continue having fun. So thank you for watching our show. This is going to be, what is it, Jibbers on a Beach Somewhere Part 2. Thank you for watching our show.